Achieving success in your life and in your profession is just like fighting a war. Not the literal one, but many struggling features resembles a lot to a practical war. Just like war, if you want to be successful in your life, you have to counter your enemies that can be internal, that can be external. You will be needing a lot of resources. You would be needing allies to support you in your cause. And there are a lot of features that a war and your life struggle have in common. And you have to keep this thing in mind that any sort of war cannot be won without these two important factors that I want to talk about. If you truly want to get successful in your life, in your profession, or in your craft, then you have to master these two important factors that would definitely help you become successful in your life. And the first factor is that any war, smaller or bigger, or of any nature, cannot be won without proper strategy. You might have encountered many people around you who may have a goal to establish a business or to monetize a particular skill that they have. Or many employees have a goal to become the CEO of the company in which they are working. Or the goal might relate to any other specific area of life, like relationships or, for example, financial freedom. But in the end, they are highly unsuccessful in achieving their goals. And it is mainly because of the lack of proper strategy that they have that makes them achieve the goal they have. Strategy plays a very vital role from going one position, that is your current state, to a position in which you want to go, that is to achieve the goal that you have set for yourself. So, if you truly want to achieve the goals of your life, if you truly want to become successful, and if you really want to make a difference in the quality of your life and the people around you, then you have to be a good strategist of your life. This is the most fundamental step that you have to take if you really want to win the war of your life and to gain success. Goals and strategies are two completely different things. Goal is what you want to achieve, and the strategy is how you would be achieving your goal that you have set. Just think of strategy as a series of arrows targeted towards your goals, your aims, your targeted accomplishments, and the problems of your life that you want to finish. A well-targeted arrow would hit the bull's eye, that is, you will be achieving your goals that you have set. But a badly targeted arrow that resonates to some random strategy or an unplanned group of activities, that would definitely not help you in achieving your goals, and that would lead to your failure in your life, in your profession, or in any other area that you have set a goal. So strategy plays a very vital role in achieving your goals of your life. So the first factor that would result in your success is that you have to become a good strategist, and you have to make practical, good strategies in your life so that it may help you achieve your life goals. And frankly, just making a plan and a strategy and then start to work on that to achieve your goal is not practically a good strategy. In my opinion, it is a recipe of disaster. The fact is, there are three important prerequisites that you have to consider before even working towards your strategy. And this is what I would be discussing in this video. And if you really have a goal that aspires you to do something great, that motivates you to, for example, become the CEO of your company, or to start a business, or to master your natural craft, then you should be mastering these three important factors first before working practically on your strategies. Because if you don't work on them, you won't be having an appropriate mindset, and before working on your mindset, you cannot achieve your goals. These are fairly easy steps, but you have to take them so that you may hit the bullseye, that is, your goals of your life. So let's get started with these three things. The first thing that you have to do is you have to understand your mental position. You have to ask yourself one quality question, and that is, am I really mentally into it? Am I really mentally into the goal that I have set for myself? Because it happens a lot of times that a person wants to establish a business, but he is an employee and his mindset is restricted to that employee attitude. He is not thinking like an entrepreneur, but an employee. And this is one of the foremost reasons many businesses fail when they start. The mindset of the entrepreneur is not that of an entrepreneur, but that of an employee. And because of this, he counters failures in his business activities. So, whatever your goal is, if you want to become a CEO of your company or you want to monetize a skill that you have, you really want to be in that skill or in that position mentally before even you start executing your strategies. This level of self-awareness is very important for you to achieve your life goals. And in order to gain success, you have to master this mental state first. You have to be mentally in, and you have to be mentally aligned with your profession, your targeted profession that you have in your mind. And you have to be mentally aligned. If, for example, you want to start a business, then you have to be mentally aligned with the entrepreneurial skills that you should be having in yourself. This step is very critical, and you should take it before executing any strategies towards establishing your own business or any other goal of your life. The second step that you have to take is you have to raise your standards about your future self and your future life. Tony Robbins have rightly said, what you think about yourself really matters. And if you think yourself as a loser, then definitely you will be ending up like one. And if you think about yourself as a winner, and if you think about yourself as a one who would never quit unless and until your goals are achieved, and if you raise your standards up to the mark that would help you achieve your goals, then definitely you will gain success in your life. There are many junior officers who didn't accept their current positions and they raised their standards. They said to them internally that this is not the thing that I deserve in my life. I deserve a better position in this organization. And they started to work very efficiently and very effectively, and ultimately within few years' time, they finally got the position that they have targeted for. So this is only happening if you raise your standards at this point of time and you say to yourself, yes, this is not what I deserve in my life, and I deserve something extraordinary and something elevating. And I have to work towards that goal and that position so that I may be getting what I deserve in my life. Raising your standards is a very great internal drive, and frankly, many entrepreneurs have used this drive to gain success from failures just by raising their standards, just by deciding that yes, this is not the position that I want to have in my life. I want to have a more flourishing life and a more flourishing business, and I am not accepting my current state, and I have to rise and I have to gain more success. This mental drive creates very great happenings inside you, and it forces you to work towards your strategies more effectively. So if you really want to make your strategy work, and if you really want to gain success, then you have to raise your standards first. And the final thing that you have to do in order to make your strategy work more effectively is you have to change your limiting beliefs. The goals and strategies that you have set for yourself to gain success might be very challenging. They may be difficult, and you may have to take certain big leaps in order to achieve your goals. There might be a lot of uncertainty whether you would be achieving the goals or not. But inside you, if you have some level of belief and the level of certainty that you will be trying your level best and you will be achieving your goals for success, then definitely you will be working towards your goals more effectively and with a stern belief that you will be achieving your goals. your belief system plays a very vital role in executing your strategies for success. Your belief system will make you more resilient and more persevere towards achieving your goals. If you face a certain defeat, if you face a short-term defeat, or for example, if you face any hardship, then you would not be letting your own self down and you would be trying to rise up as easy and as quickly as possible. And this can only happen if you have right beliefs in yourself towards the goals that you have set. If you believe that, yes, I will achieve my goals one day, and you have set the deadlines and you're working towards your goals, definitely you will be gaining success in your life. A true strategist of his or her own life would definitely think about these three important points and would try to fix these mental positions and mental barriers first before working towards their strategies. And unless and until they won't do this, they won't be getting any success. So, if you have a goal that aspires you and you have a strategy that would make you achieve that goal, then you have to work on these three steps first so that your strategy is executed effectively. So, the first step towards gaining success in the war of your life is to have an effective strategy. And to execute your strategy effectively, you have to consider and work on the three steps that I have told you. Only then you would be able to effectively work on your strategies. In the next video, I will be discussing with you the second factor that complements strategy towards achieving your goals and achieving success in the war of your life. And frankly, this is the point which you should never miss. It is one of the points that leads to bad decisions in our life and ultimately sparks failures and other mishappenings in our lives. So stay tuned for this video that would be coming next week. I would want you to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you may get notifications for all of my upcoming videos. Well, this is Ramiz Ahmed signing off from the High Performance Quest. Hope you have liked this video and you would be practically working on the three steps that I have told you in this video in order to make your strategies more effective. Thank you.